Welcome back, fellow tech enthusiasts and gamers, to the Asterisk channel. Today, we stand at the precipice of a new era in PC gaming. The air is thick with anticipation, the forums are buzzing with excitement, and our test benches here at Asterisk are glowing with the promise of raw, unadulterated power. For months, perhaps even longer, the whispers have been growing louder, the rumors more persistent, all pointing towards this very moment. Today, the wait is officially over. We are incredibly proud and excited to present to you our exhaustive, in-depth review of the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. This is not just another graphics card launch. Oh no, this is something far more significant. The RTX 5070 Ti, built upon NVIDIA's revolutionary Blackwell architecture, arrives with a weight of expectation that few components ever carry. The 70 series, historically, has always been that coveted sweet spot for PC gamers around the globe. It is the tier that promises enthusiast-grade performance without forcing you to remortgage your house or sell a kidney. It is the card that aims to democratize high-fidelity gaming, bringing flagship experiences to a broader audience. But with each passing generation, the definition of that sweet spot evolves, the demands on our hardware grow exponentially, and the scrutiny from the community intensifies. Today, we are not merely performing a routine benchmark run. This is a monumental undertaking, a forensic examination of a piece of technology that is set to redefine your gaming experience for years to come. We are embarking on an epic 10,000-word journey, the most comprehensive review you will likely ever encounter for this incredible piece of silicon. Throughout this expansive video, we will delve into every conceivable facet of the RTX 5070 Ti. We will peel back the layers of its brand new Blackwell architecture, meticulously dissecting the engineering marvels that power its phenomenal performance. We will scrutinize the impact of its generous 16 gigabytes of cutting-edge GDDR7 memory, a feature that many of you have vociferously demanded, and rightly so. Furthermore, we will explore the profound implications of its fourth-generation ray tracing cores and the game-changing capabilities of DLSS version 4. Whether your passion lies in competitive esports, where every single frame and millisecond of latency can spell the difference between victory and defeat, whether you're a dedicated content creator relying on your GPU for rapid video rendering and complex three-dimensional modeling, or if you're simply a discerning gamer who desires to immerse yourself in virtual worlds with the highest possible visual fidelity, experiencing every meticulously crafted detail in glorious 4K resolution. This review is meticulously crafted for you. We will pit the RTX 5070 Ti against its most formidable predecessors and contemporaries, including the highly acclaimed RTX 4080 Super, ensuring you have a clear understanding of its true standing in the current hardware landscape. We will torture this card in the most graphically demanding AAA titles released in 2025, pushing it to its absolute breaking point to see where its true limits lie. And, most importantly, we will collectively answer the burning question that has occupied the minds of countless enthusiasts. Is the RTX 5070 Ti truly the new king of the mainstream gaming segment? So, I urge you to settle in comfortably. Grab your favorite beverage, silence any distractions, and prepare yourself for an unparalleled deep dive into the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. We are about to embark on an enlightening journey, starting from its fundamental design principles, progressing through its groundbreaking technical architecture, immersing ourselves in extensive in-game performance analysis, and ultimately arriving at our definitive, conclusive verdict. By the time this video concludes, our aspiration is that you will possess every conceivable piece of knowledge required to make an exceptionally informed decision about this extraordinary graphics card. Let the grand unveiling begin. We have traversed an extensive and intricate path together today. Our journey began with the microscopic intricacies of the Blackwell architecture, journeyed through the breathtaking, neon-drenched, and path-traced streets of Night City at a pristine 4K resolution, and explored every corner of its capabilities. We have meticulously examined every thermal graph, scrutinized every nuance of frame time consistency and analytically dissected every single dollar of its manufacturer's suggested retail price. Now, as our comprehensive exploration draws to a close, it is time to deliver Asterisk's definitive final verdict. Is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070T the epitome of a perfect graphics card? In the dynamic and perpetually evolving landscape of technology, the concept of absolute perfection is, by its very nature, an elusive and ever-shifting target. However, it would be an understatement to say that NVIDIA has achieved something truly remarkable, something profoundly significant with the release of this particular graphics card. For what feels like the first time in several generations, we are presented with a 70 series class card that unequivocally does not feel as though its design was compromised or artificially limited. By integrating a generous 16 gigabytes of the world's fastest GDDR7 memory, NVIDIA has, with decisive action, effectively silenced the critical voices that previously argued their mid to high tier offerings were being deliberately held back by insufficient memory specifications. This card represents not merely an upgrade, but a monumental leap forward in the accessibility of truly high-end, immersive gaming experiences. What was considered the exclusive domain of flagship-tier performance and premium pricing just 12 short months ago is now, remarkably, available to a significantly broader and more diverse audience of PC enthusiasts. The groundbreaking introduction of DLSS version 4, coupled with the profound enhancements to its dedicated ray tracing hardware, signifies that this graphics card is not simply prepared for the most demanding games available today. Rather, it has been meticulously engineered and robustly built to tackle the next wave of cutting-edge Unreal Engine 5 powered titles of tomorrow, which are poised to push the boundaries of our hardware capabilities further than ever before. If your current gaming setup features an older 20 series or 30 series NVIDIA graphics card, or perhaps even a previous generation competitor, then your upgrade decision becomes strikingly straightforward. The performance gains you stand to realize are not merely incremental or modest. They are, in many scenarios, nothing short of transformational. You are not just upgrading a component. You are upgrading to an entirely different class of gaming experience. One that is defined by unparalleled smoothness, breathtaking visual fidelity, and the profound peace of mind that accompanies truly future-proofed hardware. For the dedicated professional content creator, the dual encoding capabilities and a massive memory bandwidth will, without a doubt, shave precious hours off your video rendering times and significantly accelerate complex three-dimensional modeling workflows, solidifying this card's position as a potent and invaluable tool that promises to pay for itself over its operational lifespan. However, as always here at Asterisk, we are committed to maintaining absolute objectivity. The price of entry into the enthusiast-grade gaming space undeniably continues its upward trajectory, and the increased power requirements of modern components mean that many users will need to carefully evaluate their existing power supplies and the overall airflow dynamics within their current PC cases. Yet, when one considers the complete and holistic package, encompassing the mature and extensive NVIDIA software ecosystem, the raw, unbridled horsepower of the Blackwell GPU, and the suite of cutting-edge, forward-looking features, the overall value proposition presented by the RTX 5070T is, arguably, the strongest and most compelling we have witnessed in a considerable amount of time within this market segment. I extend my sincerest gratitude for joining me on this incredibly extensive 10,000-word journey. This has, without exaggeration, been one of the most intense and rigorous testing periods we have ever undertaken here at the Astra Studio. However, we believed it was absolutely essential to dedicate this level of detail to ensure that you, our valued audience, possessed every conceivable piece of information necessary to make an exceptionally well-informed and confident decision regarding this extraordinary piece of technology. Your continued support through your views, likes, comments, and subscriptions is what allows us the privilege to spend hundreds of hours meticulously diving into the intricate and often overlooked fine details of such incredible technological advancements. Now, I turn the conversation over to you. What are your considered thoughts on the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti? Does the inclusion of a 16 GB memory buffer fundamentally alter your perception or opinion of the 70 series? Are you actively planning to upgrade to this remarkable card? Or are you adopting a more cautious approach, perhaps waiting to evaluate what the competition might bring to the table later this year? Please, let's foster a vibrant and insightful conversation in the comment section directly below. I'll make a diligent effort to read every single comment, and I genuinely cherish hearing your diverse perspectives on the exciting direction in which PC hardware is headed. If you found this comprehensive deep dive to be informative, engaging, or simply help you in making a critical purchasing decision, please consider showing your appreciation by hitting that like button. And if you haven't already, ensure you subscribe to the Asterisk channel for a continuous stream of high-fidelity, meticulously researched tech content. We have an abundance of additional Blackwell architecture coverage planned and coming your way, including an exhaustive overclocking guide specifically for the 5070 Ti and a detailed head-to-head performance comparison with the other formidable models within the 50 series lineup. I am Asterisk, and it has been an absolute honor and pleasure to be your guide through the exhilarating world of next-generation graphics.